Now, with the impeachment motion passing National Assembly earlier today, an early presidential election is a very highly likely possibility. Our Ji-yeon explores issues that will arise following the early election, which is scheduled a year earlier than usual.
One of the biggest problems with holding an early presidential election in 2017 is that voters overseas won't be able to cast a ballot under the current law, which only allows overseas voting in regularly scheduled elections. The current Public Official Election Act is set to change in 2018, but that's not soon enough for would-be voters like the 158,000 people overseas who are eligible to cast ballots in the 2012 presidential election. Also, each party normally holds a national convention to conjure up pledges and policies at least a year before the vote. But now it's expected that this process will be shortened to around 2 months after the Constitutional Court rules on the impeachment motion for President Park. What's more, the clock will be ticking for the new president, whose 5-year term will start immediately, and he or she will be working without a transition team that usually operates during the 2 months before the inauguration to ensure a smooth power transition. And until a new president is sworn into office, confusion looms over the direction of some of President Park's pledges and policies, whether there's a popular mandate to see them through.
The deployment of the Terminal High Altitude Defense System, or THAAD, to the peninsula, as well as the publication of a single state-issued history textbook, both issues have sparked widespread debate among the general public over whether they could be carried out under the acting president, while the President Park's impeachment motion awaits a decision by the Constitutional Court.
The expert added that the general Korean public, especially young voters, need to take more interest in politics and exercise their civic right to vote in order to prevent future chaos involving the presidency. Ji-yeon, Arirang News.